Stallone has to take a dump more than a dozen times a day, but he never wipes his butt afterwards. Instead, he likes to crumple the toilet paper into little balls, soak them in water, and glue them together with toothpaste, finally pressing them into a single solid block. Stallone was going to use this to escape from prison. At mealtime, his handcuffs were unlocked. Taking advantage of the guard's distraction, Stallone quickly stuffed the paper ball into the lock cylinder. After the guard closed the door and left, he reached out and pushed gently. The first door opened. Then, he crushed a milk carton under his foot and took out the innermost transparent wrapping. He lifted the fingerprints from the keypad, and swiftly determined the correct access code. But he wasn't in a hurry to escape. He listened carefully, until he heard the faint sound of the guard smoking on the roof terrace through the iron mesh. He quickly used the security camera to transmit a signal to his hacker accomplice. Immediately, a car outside the prison was detonated, drawing the attention of all the prison guards. Fire trucks rushed to the scene. Stallone finally began his move. After opening the lock, his first step was to tamper with the surveillance feed, creating the illusion that he was still safely inside his cell. Then, sneaked through the ventilation duct to the fire station garage, and quickly changed into a fireman's uniform. He escaped the prison by hiding under a fire truck. In the chaos, he ran to his accomplice's car, and managed to escape with great difficulty. However, this is the 15th successful escape for the man. His job is to test the security of each prison. But when he arrived at the Rendezvous point, the contact person roughly knocked him unconscious. When he woke up, he actually found himself in a brand new prison, and there were countless cameras and absolutely no privacy, and the cells were suspended in the air. Upon seeing the warden, he frantically shouted the evacuation code, desperately trying to prove his identity. But no one believed him, because he was causing too much commotion. He was thrown into the maximum security isolation cell. Even as the intense heat from the harsh light began to scorch his skin, he found a glimmer of hope. As the temperature soared higher and higher, the rivets in the wall began to loosen slightly. He gritted his teeth and pried out the rivets with his bare hands. He then climbed his way through the ventilation shaft. In his panic, he accidentally tore a cable and the water pipe instantly burst. He could only swim upstream in the darkness. When he finally reached the top of the duct, having used all his strength, he would discover this prison is built on a massive cargo ship, and all of this was nothing but a prison custom built for him by the warden.